What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Year icon Nesta. The 94 rated centre back has gone from a 92 prime to a 94 Team of the Year icon. Very much like Vidic, he's had a nice upgrade. We've got an 8 pace increase from his prime to his Team of the Year icon, 1 defending, 4 physical, 6 passing and dribbling, and 4 on the shooting. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes with it. 6'2", 2-star, 3-star. I'm interested. Now the question is, did they do him well? The 80 pace. The 80 pace is always good because realistically it was 72 that was killing him. The agility balance is not up as much as I thought it would be, but in terms of the difference, it was okay. No, they did do really well. It was 38 and 52. So realistically, this should be a lot different of a centre-back. We saw this with Bobby Moore. He's had an 8 increase on the composure. Defending's perfect. Obviously, the physicality's nice. Good amount of stamina. Passing's there. Power header, team player, leadership. To be fair, I did not know his balance and agility was so bad on the previous one. So he's at a plus 27 agility and a plus 18 balance. That should make this card a hell of a lot different. So let's jump straight into him and see what this card can do. He's currently coming in at 850. I can imagine that will drop as his prime is currently coming in at 270. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Nesta with a big header, that's what you want from a defender. Now I'm interested with Nesta. I feel like in terms of the upgrade on that agility balance, even though we did give the ball away technically, can we get that tackle? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. We won't talk about him again. Prey doesn't get a red card, that's my fault. But I feel like the agility balance was going to be quite nice until we gave the ball away. But we did save it, so there's something. We managed to cover Nesta's bacon. There we go, there's the challenge we wanted. Nesta looking for that Traore, watching the run. It's a great recovery on him. I really rate these upgrades on the players that just generically would never ever be played. It's a great upgrade for Nesta. Ronaldinho. Big chip. Not enough chip. Oh, Nesta's got Valère to work with. Gonna just try and watch it. Does very well to keep him at bay and not push forward. Big tackle from Nesta. Very, very lucky on a yellow card. Nesta watching that Valère run all day, all long. It is beautiful from him. A very nice upgrade so far. Reminding me very much of Vidic. Nesta's got to do a job here. He's got Traore chilling. He knows he wants into Valère. We've let him go past. It's a mistake on my half. I think I went B that little bit too early. But you could see already keeping up with the likes of a Traore is absolutely fantastic. And I guarantee base mid-prime has no shot of doing that. Big tackle from Nesta. Oh, okay. I was about to say getting the through ball as well would be even better. But most definitely that might have been asking that little bit too much from him. Good block from Nesta. Sees it out perfectly. Nesta impressed me. Impressed. Beautiful again. Big tackle from Nesta. Everybody messing around with Hullet, but most definitely Nesta isn't. Nesta holds his target and wins it. And again, winning it. Doesn't get it out, but it nearly does. Nesta watching Okocha. Every time he has been sensational on them challenges. Every single time. Oh, Nesta, that's a solid challenge. Puts him off enough. And he manages to make sure that we win that back. Oh, Nesta, that is stunning. Nesta pushing on it. He has been an absolute sensation in that back line. Oh, and Nesta's dealt with it easily. Absolutely easily. Nesta playing it back very nicely, winning the interception game. And again, on top of everything, we nearly get that seconds as well. So going into Nesta, 887, I think that is, I don't think we've got a price yet, have we? We've got an hourly, so we start at 1.4, so he is still generically going down. Obviously, we are going to compare him to A, his normal card, and then B, Vidic, because Vidic was a big upgrade. From just this to start with, a super upgrade. The best upgrade that I've seen, and it's literally hilarious. I said this in Vidic. I think a week before I did a video on, obviously, icons needing to be upgraded. We've got a lot of Schweinsteiger, Xavi, Pirlo, Nesta, Baresi. Then you've obviously got the Beckhams and the Pirezes who had an upgrade, plus many, many more that are just straight into prime packs and then straight out of people's demand. Nobody wants him, and obviously now there's a lot more demand for him. You've got the pace increase by a +8, which is just perfect. You add a shadow onto both of these, or to be honest, an anchor. I would probably still go with the shadow. So if we go with a shadow on both, just to kind of give the clarity of both, you've got 88 pace, 98 defending, 80 pace, 98 defending. So there's not much difference in the actual defending aspect. It is the pace that gets the main increase. If we look at the the dribbling, you've got that huge increase on that agility balance, and that does so much more for the card that you can possibly imagine. We've got great composure on him, a nice 8+ on that, as well as a bit more ball control. Reactions has gone up. The defending, like I said, is very much maxed out anyway. We have a little bit more on the strength. Again, very minimal upgrades in that, but it's still a nice upgrade of a +5. But it's just such a big thing that you don't notice until you actually play with the card. And the other card that was very much like this was Bobby Moore in the World Cup. The massive upgrade on his balance and agility, which is here, is huge. That one was a hell of a lot more, but it gives him that room to be that sort of next sort of gen centre back, really top end. If we have a look at him compared to Vidic, who got a team of the year, both coming in roughly the same sort of price. Nesta probably a little bit worse off because Vidic definitely had a bit of a pace increase. If we go with a shadow on Vidic, just to show the difference, 92 and 99, as well as having more physicality dribbling but a little bit less passing. Again, we've got good agility balance upgrades from them. Vidic has got that little bit more and that little bit more of a composure, but both of them very top end, and I think it's such a good upgrade for them that I do think Nesta now is in more of a relevant scenario. I'm not saying he's going to be top 5, but most definitely has put himself in the top 10 spot with this upgrade. So it's a big upgrade for him, and I think most definitely he's coming in at a 10 out of 10 centre back now. He's going to do the job. He's got great pace, great recovery on him now, especially with that agility balance increase. It just gives him more recovery time and obviously a little bit more quicker aspect of turning. You use his prime, it is like mud, genuine like mud turning, whereas now we've got a bit more fluid with him. His tackling is already top end, very much like his prime, but he's got the pace to back it up. So let me know down below what you think about Nesta, and if you have actually packed any of these Team of the Year icons. Apart from that, make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.